Hi everybody, we're going to talk about Writer's Workshop and how to write a letter. You may have gotten a letter from your teacher, or maybe you got a message on your Class Dojo page, and this is your opportunity to write your teacher back. So let's look at my chart. It shows us how to write a letter. We're only going to do the first 3 steps today. Tomorrow we'll do the rest. So I'm going to cover this part up. This is the same chart that you see in your weekly menu. If you look on the second page, you can see some charts that you can do for reading time and math time too. So when you write a letter, you're going to start with the date, and then you're going to tell who your letter's to, and then you're going to write your sentences in your letter. So up in the corner, I have my date. Today's date is April 6th. So the 4 is here because April is the 4th month. Today is the 6th day in April, and it's 2020. Now I'm going to think about who my letter is to. Now your letter would be to a teacher, maybe Miss Clark or Miss Greer or Miss Miller or Miss Adamak. You'll write your teacher's name. I'm going to pretend like my letter is to Dr. Wilson. So at the top of your letter, you'll write Dear, and then put your teacher's name. Now the first sentence in your letter, you can tell your teacher thank you for writing to you. Thank you for the letter. After that, you're going to think of 3 or 4 sentences to tell the person that will be reading your letter. So you can think about things that you like, or maybe something that is your favorite, like your favorite game, or your favorite color, or your favorite animal. Or you can write a sentence just telling about yourself. So I went ahead and I started my sentences to say something that I liked and something that was my favorite, just to give you guys some ideas. So if I go back and look, it says, thank you for the letter. I like. Now I'm going to think of something that I like to do, which is going to be different than your idea because I'm an adult and you're a kid. So I like to play with my daughters. If you look, I started my sentence with a capital and I ended my sentence with a period. I'm going to write my next sentence about something that is my favorite. I'm going to teach you about my favorite color. My favorite color is yellow. And I'm going to add why. My favorite color is yellow because it is bright like the sun. Now my next sentence is just going to be something about me. You guys have probably been playing a lot of games, or maybe you've been going outside. Maybe you've been working on some schoolwork that you want to share about in your letter. Maybe you've learned some things in math from a computer game, or maybe your mom or dad have been doing some activities with you. Let's see, I'm going to share what we've been doing since we've been home. So far I have that I like to play with my daughters and that my favorite color is yellow. So next, I'm going to share something about how I've been playing with my daughters, because that already kind of goes with some things I've already been sharing in my letter. We have been playing outside a lot. Now, in my letter today, I started with the date, I said who my letter was to, and I talked about 3 or 4 sentences. Maybe things you like to do, maybe your favorite animal or your favorite color, or maybe just some activities that you've done while you've been home. So you can go ahead and get started on your letter in your homework journal or on a piece of paper, and then tomorrow we'll continue with the rest of it. Bye.